Hi everybody, it's Keren here from tuppencecoloured.co.uk, and thank you very much for joining me for another Simply Sketched Saturday. Now, what is that? Well, I belong to a group of Stampin' Up demonstrators, and we take it in turns to set a sketch challenge for a regular blog hop. So we all make something based on a sketch that one of us has made, and then we link to one another's blogs, and you just start at one and then you just hop on to the next until you've visited everybody's. Now, if you want to check out the blog hop, then there is a link in the more information box below this video, and that will take you to my blog, and from there you can work your way around the hop. So this is the sketch that we're working on this time, and it's been created by Amanda Charlesworth, and she's really given us something to think about. So that I'm going to be making something based on that, and if you stay with me, we'll find out what I'm going to make together. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw the sketch was this die in the Botanical Builder set, so I'm going to be working with that one today. And then I decided on the colours that I wanted to use. So I decided that I would have some Sahara sand, some pear pizzazz, and some wild wasabi. So I cut myself some pieces of those that are 3 3/4 inches by 5.5, so that they fit on my card blank, which is a piece of A4, which I've cut to 4 inches by 11.5 and folded at 5 3/4. And I decided that I would probably want a little pop of colour as well. And the colour that I've underused, hardly used at all, is Tangerine Tango. So I'm going to be using some Tangerine Tango, and I've got a scrap of that. The sentiment is going to come from the Sunshine Saying set, and I'm going to be stamping with chocolate chip ink. I usually leave doing any stamping till the end of the project, but today I'm going to do it first, and the reason for that is that I'm going to be stamping directly onto the background card, and if I make a mess of it, then I've got extra chances because I can turn my card over. So wish me luck. I've got my sentiment mounted up onto my clear block. I've got my chocolate chip ink, which I thought would be a nice colour onto this card. Well, I don't know whether you heard that, but the cat has just arrived. And oops, a bit of fluff on there, and I'm going to place this just about, I think, there. So I'm giving it a few seconds for the ink to transfer into the card. Now, this isn't a photopolymer stamp, it's a clear mount stamp, so it's got a cushion on it, but I've still got my silicone mat underneath because I like working on it. And yeah, I'm happy with that, reasonably happy. This is the first time I've actually used this stamp, so it's done pretty well. Okay. In the spirit of here's one I made earlier, I did some die cutting at the Sizzix machine with the wild wasabi and the pear pizzazz, and I've cut myself a couple of borders, and I want to decide where I want them and in which order I want them and which way up I want them. And actually I'm going to turn that upside down. And I think I want them in, oops, that sort of order. Yeah, quite like that. So I'm going to take some snail and I'm going to put it on this edge of the card here. The border of this piece here, and I've just gone and done it on the wrong side. Never mind. So quick change of design direction here. Okay, and I've got an overlap there. I'll deal with that in just a little while. And now I want to do the same for this card, and I think this time I'll just make sure I've got everything the right way up. But it's not a mistake, it's a change of design direction. And at the end of the day, it's only a bit of paper, it's not life and death. So there are no mistakes in crafting. So I now need to trim these excess pieces away, which I will do, and I will be right back. Excess card's all been cut away, and now I just want to put a few finishing touches onto it, and I wanted to get that tangerine tango colour in here. And what I wanted to put in here was some little small heart shapes, and we used to have a little small sweetheart punch, which would have been lovely, but we retired that, and well, I've still got mine, but I don't like to use things that actually you can't go and buy, because that would be teasing you. So I had a look through the supplies and things that I had, and in the mini treat bags die set I came across this die. Now I haven't actually used it before, but I thought, you know what, that would just be perfect, because I can punch out a load of hearts, and I can do them all in one go. So I ran that through the Big Shot with the Tangerine Tango, and I came up with a pile of these cute little hearts. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick them onto my card, and the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put my adhesive, and I'm going to use a wet glue. I'm going to put my adhesive down where I want it first, and then I'm going to pick up my heart shapes and put them in place. And I'm going to fast forward this bit because it's going to take me a while. And then this is my sticky pickup pencil, which is a very useful little tool. And I'll see you in a bit. So there it is, and I'm really pleased with the way that came out. I really love those colours together. I think they really work well. So let me bring back the original sketch, which is what inspired me in the first place. So what do you think? It's a free interpretation, I think, but I think I've hit all the main points. So if you want to see what the rest of the team have been getting up to, then don't forget, visit my blog. Details are below this video, and I've also got a Facebook page, so if you've been inspired by this sketch and you want to make something based on it, then hop along to my Facebook page and post a picture of what you've been doing, because I would really love to see it. I have an online Stampin' Up shop as well, and again the link is below this video, where you can get your hands on the things that I have used today. So that is it for now. Don't forget to like, comment and to share this video, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.